Hello and welcome to another motors.co.uk video review, this time on the Mitsubishi L200 pickup truck. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, drop us a like if you enjoyed the video, and click that bell so that you're notified each and every time we upload a new video. One of the big players in the pickup truck segment is the Mitsubishi L200, which is now in its 6th generation. It's approaching its 50th anniversary with close to 5 million being sold around the world, and it's easy to see why. It's capable on the road as well as off it, and this pickup's got a hard-wearing and spacious interior. But over recent years we've seen some additions to this segment with some rather unfamiliar names, including Mercedes and Volkswagen. So, does the L200 still have what it takes to remain a popular choice in this class? Now, you could be forgiven for thinking you've seen the 6th generation L200 before, as it's got the same face as the Shogun Sport 7-seat off-roader. That's no surprise really when you consider that underneath they're pretty much the same car. The front end fits in line with the design direction of other models in the range, with Mitsubishi's dynamic shield up front. Overall, it's got a much classier and futuristic look to it without affecting its ability on the rough stuff. That improved look on the outside has been carried through to the interior too. It's definitely stepped up a level in terms of build quality and comfort. You get a sturdier steering wheel, more supportive seats, and a dash layout that's more car-like than we've seen before with the L200. The touchscreen infotainment system is carried over from the previous generation, and on the whole it works well. It controls all the usual functions like phone connectivity, DAB radio and satellite navigation. The L200 is available in 4-door or 2-door form, with the double cab remaining one of the longest in its class. That means there's good space up front and in the back, whether you're carrying kids or a couple of burly builders. The double cab offers one of the most spacious load beds in its class too, but if this is a deciding factor, then the club cab would be the best choice, as this extends the load bay by 185 centimeters. It can carry weights of up to 1,080 kilograms too, and tow a braked trailer up to 3,500 kilograms. There isn't much choice when it comes to engines. There's a 148 brake horsepower 2.3 litre diesel, which might seem a little underpowered for a pickup truck that weighs 2 tons. However, it does have around 400 Newton meters of torque, which helps make acceleration fairly smooth as power is delivered low down the rev range. Mitsubishi has made real strides in making the L200 less gruff and more car-like, and it's safe to say they've managed it. The cabin is more refined and the ride is far more comfortable than previous versions. The automatic gearbox isn't the smoothest, especially around town, but overall the driving experience isn't bad. In fact, it's one of the best in its class. As you'd expect from a truck with an L200 badge on it, it's far more capable in the rough stuff with all the off-roading tech you could possibly need. That includes high and low range gearing, hill descent control and locking diffs, plus it's got a decent ground clearance. As we mentioned, the diesel engine is slightly smaller than the outgoing model. That's largely to help reduce running costs. Drive it carefully and it should return around 37 miles per gallon for the manual and 36 for the automatic, which is better than some rivals like the Toyota Hilux. The L200 has always been a capable workhorse, but this 6th generation model moves things onto the next level. It's improved on the road, very capable off it, and the interior build quality is better too. Throw in a competitive price tag and good levels of equipment, and we'd say the L200 is definitely worth considering. Thanks for watching this review of the Mitsubishi L200. If you want to see some similar reviews of some of its main rivals, then follow the links coming up next.